in many countries they don't have rights.
In some countries, I would say.
So.
But it's not.
We have to be
No. We do not breed women that we take their babies and then kill them.
When in many
No.
countries you still
Which
have
ones?
that. In many countries
Which ones?
You still sell women.
Yes, but in the Western world we do not condone this. In the Western world we condone this to animals. Nice. So how does it look to you? Like, how do you find it? Horrible, you said? Horrible.
So you are from an organization?
Yes, we're volunteers. We're just showcasing like what are the most common ways, like what the industry does, and this is the standard practices what we show here. This is what we do. So you say this is horrible, but like, do you know why this is happening?
Mass production.
Mass production, yeah.
So how do people are feeling
about this? Well, it depends.
Meat eating.
Most people, like pretty much all the people around the world that they have at least a Western type of civilization, they're all eating meat. As in, the masses, they go for meat. They're not plant-based populations, or even vegan populations. But
and you're targeting like
anti-mass everyone. No. So do you think we can do this like on a smaller scale? And do you think we can do this?
So you're not like, as organization not against?
No, we're towards abolition. Towards abolition to stop doing this. As we don't do this to dogs, cats, or dolphins, or turtles, or whatever. Why should we do it to other animals? Like, what's the, why should we do it when we can do otherwise?
So you are against?
We're vegans, like essentially. What do you think about this? Like, do you think we can do this to animals? Do you find it okay to do this, or?
Personally, yes. Not this.
Not this.
This, like for small scale.
Small scale.
Like small farms. People around it.
Yes, just a few people, and each has his own, let's say, animals, and just breeds them and kills them, or?
Like, let's say
Local.
Small local
Yes.
farms.
Do you know that all small local farms take their animals to the local slaughterhouse or the slaughterhouse of the area? Like they all end up in a slaughterhouse.
Yes, the slaughterhouse. I don't see.
Slaughterhouse was the previous videos were from a slaughterhouse.
Yeah. Okay. But what I'm having most problem is the life of those animals.
The life.
Not the ending, but the life.
Yeah, but do you think we can give them, like, let's say, give them a good life and then take their life? Is that the best, or is it like if we can do otherwise, we should try and do otherwise? What do you think is best?
I don't know. There is no. I don't.
There is.
I don't feel that there is a best.
There is the best.
I don't believe that.
So do you think we need to do this? This is the question. Like, do we have to take something from the animals to be healthy or happy?
Of course.
We do?
I guess.
Yeah, but okay. So is there like a special nutrient or something that we take, or is it just a habit we have, or the way we do things? What do you think the case is?
So
We don't agree, so I let him speak. He is a meat lover.
So do you think? Would you like to ask some questions from you towards me, because I used to be a meat lover. Like this is actually my mother. We had fights with her. Like, where is the meat? Like, I used to eat meat like, at least 3 times a day, if not more. Do you have any questions on what changed my mind?
I think he doesn't want to change.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. Let's say. Okay, let's.
I want to ask you because.
Really? Okay, I get this. I get this. Okay, I think change is. It's not to you. Like, everyone doesn't like change. The thing is, so do you think, like, obviously this is a scenario. It's not real. Is it okay with you? Like, let's say if someone was to eat you, would you say, okay, please eat me if you can do so, or would you rather do him otherwise? Like, eat something else? Like, do you think if you were in the position of the animal, would you like to be free or would you like to be eaten?
Okay, I would like to be free, of course, but the world is like that.
What do you mean?
Also, we are eaten in some other way. Emotionally,
what do you mean?
Mentally, like with the...
Oh, I see. But isn't it different though? Because why do I say that? Because like you can actively choose to participate in this or not with what you pay. Because when you pay, it's like you're giving the okay, just kill this animal or take its babies, take the milk, eggs, or you know.
Yeah, in general, life it is like it is.
Yeah.
It is easier like this. You don't think about
yes.
most of the things.
Yes, I understand.
And on the higher moral level,
yes,
like you can't. I don't think there is a right thing or wrong thing.
Yeah.
There is just a thing that is happening.
But do you, like
you don't have the. If you start to think about all the things, like,
yeah,
you easily come into the wall because, as I said, there is no right or wrong. And so, this is a Greece.
This is no
big philosophers come.
Yeah, but don't you think it's a bit more realistic? Like because when you actually pay for let's say a steak or a burger or whatever, like you actually give vote for this. Like it's different when someone does something to you and you have no choice. But this is you have the freedom of choice to choose if you support it or not. You see what I'm saying?
But I don't think I don't have time to spend on that thinking.
I understand.
It's easier. It's much easier.
Obviously, of course. But do you think like if we actually you said it's horrible, right? And I tell you what you said it was horrible. It was the standard ways we kill animals.
Yeah.
This is the standard,
I'm not very horrified. It's horrible because killing anything horrible.
Yes,
horrible.
It's bad. You mean
also plants?
Yeah,
like plants. You are killing plant. So one life, it's a life.
Yeah.
Okay, we can speak about consciousness and that.
Yeah, this is what about.
It's also consciousness. If you follow now the
consciousness.
If you follow now the maybe science and development in the brain technologies, scanning brains and.
But plants don't really have any brain, though. You know that, right? Plants, they don't really have a brain.
I don't agree. Brain in this form what we have. I think.
On a form.
I think so. Consciousness. If you have, if you are talking about.
You will say. We can say awareness. We can say yes.
Awareness. It's basically physical thing. There is no soul. There is no, and on that.
Yeah.
I can say we are all machines that are killing each other.
Yes.
Plants.
But don't you have a choice? Like you have a choice to go right, you have a choice to go straight, you have a choice to visit Greece, in those terms. Yes. Do you think it's the same thing like killing a plant and an animal? Like do you think it's the same thing?
On the deeper level, yes. On the...
Why do you think that?
Because it's life.
Okay.
It's life.
So
it's a living thing.
Yes, but what if though, like, because you need a lot more plants to eat, you actually use a lot more plants when you feed them to animals instead of directly eating plants. You get what I'm saying? So you need a lot less plants if you are a vegan, rather than feeding those plants to animals and then eat the animals. If that's like a pro-plants argument.
If you are talking about resources and
yes.
earth,
I'm talking about plants.
If it's market, okay.
I don't know what matters to you, because you said you like plants is life, and I'm telling you like you need a lot more plants just to not be a vegan.
Yeah, that I'm saying that I don't think about that.
So in a sense,
and I
yes.
equal that.
Yeah.
Like,
but do you think
everything doesn't matter?
So can I take you? Okay, maybe I'm going to ask you this, and I do not want to take any more of your time. So let's.
Taking yours.
No, it's okay.
You cannot use this.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I mean, the thing is, like, let's say we're like when we had slaves, all right? Do you think like what do you think would be best? Not to think about this problem, be with the ones oppressing people, or be the ones that they want to change things? What do you think would be best for you? Where would you stand there?
Stand aside.
Like with, what do you mean?
Don't.
Not oppress, but not be pro-freedom. You were not going to like,
Sorry, can you?
I'll try to say this with different words. So we have slaves, right? We were, back in 2 centuries ago, and we have slaves. And what is your stance then? Do you try to, free people? Do you, try not to think about this, or you are with the ones having those slaves? What is your stance then?
I think whatever situation are you in, it will.
You will just do what the other people do. No.
You will.
What do you mean?
You will it's the time you're living in,
yes.
What other people do, and maybe you will be part of the other group. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, but
I don't know, because I'm not in that situation.
No,
now I would be
against oppressing.
Patriarchy now or not?
Sorry?
You can compare that to not like with slaves. So
I can't because in a way, yes, because it's not a vegan movement. In a way it's a justice movement. It's rights towards the animals, because they can feel, they escape pain. They have a consciousness, they are smart, not as smart as a person, let's say, but they have they're like dogs, most of them. So why is it? Because we can do otherwise. If you don't know, we have the biggest nutritionist organization on the planet, that they say that the vegan diet is sufficient and healthy, actually. So what I'm asking is, since they are the ones that they are oppressed, how come we don't think about it? Do you think it's good enough for them not to think about this when we could do better?
I don't think about it. Really.
But would you think about it if you were the one in the cages or in the farms, if you were an animal?
But I'm already in the cage.
No, you're not.
But we are, in some way, we are very, very slaves.
But
and in many ways.
But
one
yes, sure.
You're investing all energy.
Yeah. Well, it's not all of my energy.
Yeah, but
it's just a Saturday today. It's not all the energy.
Do you think sometimes maybe something else is better to rest human freedom?
Humans have rights. You can find you cannot be a part of society, and no one is going to force you to be a part of society. Whereas the animals, they do not have rights. They see them as property. That is the case, as they did when we had slaves. They consider them property, and that is true. This is when you read the laws, they have ways to kill them and to transfer them. They do not have rights for them. That is the difference. And the thing is, we can do otherwise. That is. So what I'm saying is, would you want, if you were in their position, would you want? Because
I'm not in their position, and
you're not,
and I cannot be.
But if you were, would you like someone to help you?
I'm in position that is lower class people.
Yeah.
Who has rights on the paper.
Yeah. Okay.
But not in real life. I'm very, very oppressed as all we are. Bombarded
but no one,
horrible things.
But no one is going to kill you, man.
But the thing is, it's...
and eat you afterwards, or take your babies.
Yeah, but I would say that there is a lot of ways of killing people.
There is, but that is against the law. We do not have a law against killing them.
In many other ways to kill people.
There are, but it's against the law.
We all died before we are dead.
Yes.
What I want to say is...
Yes.
Is on a deeper level, we are all eating each other.
Yeah. No.
Living things are eating living things.
Yeah, but we don't really have to eat them.
If you go, yes, and we don't have to go out and maybe step on a snake.
Yeah, but it's different though.
Yes, the difference is in level. So
if you step on the snake, it's an accident. If you pay for a steak, it's not an accident. You did this.
Yes, but also you.
So it's not the same.
But you stay at home.
Yes.
And you will be completely sure you will not step on the snake.
Yeah, but this is not really practical. Veganism is to the point of practicality and
but
doability.
But also practicality is to go outside. So
yeah, but you can be vegan outside.
I'm talking. There is a scale.
Yeah.
And you put the level. your level there, and it's very tricky to know where the level is. Where are you not hurting each.
But you can minimize it, and you can minimize it gradually and sustainably. There are I would safely say millions of vegans worldwide, and they do it, especially here in Greece. So you can change what you eat because you have crop deaths regardless of you eat meat. Whether you're not a vegan or you are a vegan. When you are a vegan, you do need a lot of less resources, whether it be water, whether it be plants. So you have a lesser impact to anything.
Okay, can I
Yes.
just say one?
Yes, please, because you didn't say anything.
No, because I agreed in a lot of.
Are you a vegan? Just
I'm not a
You're
vegan,
not a vegan.
but all my life I was not eating meat.
you're not?
Not eating meat.
Okay.
But recently I started eating it. It's not because of veganism or vegetarianism. It's just because I didn't like it.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. I agreed with a lot of things, just not with one.
Which
And
one?
that's it's not connected really with veganism. It's connected to the human rights.
Yes.
So you
Veganism
said
is not connected with human rights.
No. You said that humans, people are free.
Yes.
People are not free. Women are not free.
Women have rights.
Women doesn't have rights.
No, you have
on
rights.
paper. They have on paper.
In many countries they don't have rights.
In some countries, I would say.
So
But it's not.
We have to be
No.
clear with
We do not breed women that we take their babies and then kill them.
when in many
No.
countries you still
Which
have
ones?
that. In
Maybe
many
two.
countries
Which
you
ones?
still- You still sell women.
Yes,
you still,
but in the Western world, we do not condone this. In the Western world, we condone this to animals. It's a lot different.
It's a lot different. I said
Yes.
it's a lot of different, but it's also if you say people have rights, people doesn't have.
Oh, they do have rights. When you hit someone, you can get sued for that. This is against the law. When you hit an animal of us or you kill them.
Rape you
Yes.
cannot in many countries sue the
Yeah, but that is the problem of the countries, though. I did not make this law, and if you can change this, you should go ahead and change this. The thing is, you can change this, and you can either contribute or not contribute with what you do. That is the difference here. Because if I could change what happens to another country, and that's beneficial to women or raped persons in general, I would do it. But the thing is,
not change it. It's
but yeah, I can change this though. When we have a conversation.
You can change everything.
How can I change it then? Because if I can give you two things. We can talk about women or people getting raped in other countries, and we can talk about this. You can go away, go home from this one, and you can be a vegan. It's not going to change anything towards the people getting raped in other countries.
That's true.
That is the only difference. I'm not saying rape is good. Obviously it is not. Obviously it is not. But the thing is, you can do it
Yes.
over a night, but you cannot change what other countries do. Maybe collectively we can change that. I'm all up for that. The thing is, the most oppressed conscious being of the planet, they are the animals. That is by numbers, in just a single year, 70 billion animals on land and 1 to 3 trillion in the seas. So I understand what you're saying.
So in general, I want to conclude that there is a level, you pick a level and say, okay, this is more right.
But you said you don't even think about this.
Yeah, what?
This is what you said. You said, I don't think about this.
Yeah, but I think because of you and and there is how you see each other people, in the time of COVID. This is also vaccination.
That is a different story though.
Everyone, it's in every story. You pick a level. Everyone above is good. Everybody below is doing wrong.
There are some things that you can change by your stance, though. There are some things that you can pay, because you cannot pay more for someone to get or not get a vaccination or whatever has to do with COVID. But when you pay for this, man, and you're paying for this. So what I'm saying is, some things you can change, some things you can collectively change. This, you can individually make a difference towards the animals that you pay or not pay to be killed or exploited for something that's not necessary, because we don't have to do this. That this is the I used to be like, I say, oh, meat, give me souvlaki, give me whatever. At the same time, I was protecting dogs and cats. So that's by definition, this is hypocrisy. You're saying this animal is, has a higher moral value than this one. This is speciesism. When you say that the being has a higher value, we do this to humans. Why do we do it to animals? This is what I'm going to say. Not more of your time. Thank you. Thank you for being this. Would you care to have a card, or is it?
Yeah,
just a card. If you're going to throw this away, don't take it.
Which card, sorry?
I have a card that I give people, but we print those, so it's.
Just to see the organization.
It's you don't have to. Like, most important is to find like what's here, and you can take a photo if you want to see some of those. I mean, I think it's probably the best. Like, the organization is not important. The thing is, with the 3 first, you can keep it if you want to, just don't throw it away.
So many of these.
Oh, okay. So the 3 first, like it's the UK and Australia, Dominion, and the Land of Hope and Glory. This is the standard practices we have. Every animal in every local farm goes to the same slaughterhouse. Veganuary, Vegan 22, and the Vegan Kickstart is where you can try for 20 days. They help you make a change. So they have dietitians, if you ever consider that, or just even try it out. And that's it.
Thank you.